Hello friend, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My first time baking cake, and we're going to do it together right now. So first ingredient, you need to have flour for cake. Next thing you'll need a packet of milk, but don't worry, if you don't have a packet of milk, you can use water. But and then we are not going to use all this milk. According to what I've read, you are not going to use all this milk. You're just going to use a little bit until the mix becomes lighter, or to a certain desired, like just for the mix to become light enough. Yeah. So not all of it. You won't use the whole packet of milk. The third item, you need eggs. Number 4, you're going to need butter. So if you don't have butter, you can also use cooking oil. So don't be bothered. If you don't have butter, you can use cooking oil or any other butter brand that you have. Me, I'm going to use this one from Brookside butter. So that's all. So this is just a container that we are going to use, we are going to pour in our flour and do all the mixing here. Then this is the spoon that's going to mix everything together, because I don't have the mixer. So please, this is what we are going to use, the spoon. So let's dive right into it. So guys, we want to pour our milk, we want to pour our flour. I've already opened it. As you can see, I've already opened it. And here we are. I'm just pouring enough flour. I'm just pouring enough flour into the bowl. I'm holding in the middle here just so that trying to like separate the flour, to divide the flour into in the middle so that I use half of it. I don't know if that makes sense, but yep, that's what I'm trying to do. I think that's okay. I'll add. I think that's good. Next thing, now we are going to pour in our butter. No, actually, I want to mix my butter and eggs together. So let me break the eggs first. So I'm going to use 3 eggs. I want to mix my butter with the eggs so that I whisk it together. I've just mixed my butter together with the eggs, and I'm whisking it together before I pour in the flour. Fingers crossed it's gonna come out eatable. We've just poured in our butter, our whisked butter and eggs together into the flour. From here, now you just want to start your mixing. Actually, according to guidelines that here on this package, you should use when you're using 250 grams of vanilla mix, which is this flour, you need to use 4 eggs. But me, I don't want to use too much eggs. That's enough. I don't want to use too much eggs in it. So let's see how this is going to come out. Or let's just add the egg so that we see how the cake will come. Let's just follow the instructions on the package and see how it will come out. Let me just use 4 eggs. Let me just use 4 eggs as instructed on the package, so that we see the outcome. So from here, now you want to add your milk. The mix is already like this. You just want to add water until you get that until it becomes light enough. Yeah. So you just keep mixing So you see the mix is still thick. I think it needs to be lighter than this. So I'll add a little bit of milk. I'll add more milk. And then you just have to keep mixing all these stuff together until it's well mixed and you get a lighter, I think a lighter paste, to be lighter than this. So you just keep mixing. As you check your paste. I really don't know how light it should be, so I'm just guessing here. As I said, my first time, so just keep mixing. Just adding more milk into our mix. Then I continue whisking it together. Yeah, so you just keep whisking until everything is well blended. Besties, I really don't know if this is okay, but hopefully it is. I don't know if it's light enough or it's too light, but hopefully it's a good texture. So I just add just a little bit, and this is the last I'm adding. I don't want to end up messing everything up, so that's our last bit of milk we are adding. Just whisk it again. Meanwhile, from here now, you need to make sure, like, you need to start preheating your oven. You need to preheat your oven to at 180 degrees. So let's do that. Okay friends, so I've already switched on the oven. I've put on the oven so that I need to preheat it for like at least 5 minutes. So I've already set it at 55. So I want to preheat it for 5 minutes, and then we'll put our cake to bake for 50 minutes. They said they are 45 on this package. They said like you can bake for 45, but me I'll bake it for 50 minutes. Meanwhile, I just want to continue whisking this mix, because according to the instructions on the package, you need to whisk it as much as you can, or as long as you can. Yeah. And I would advise you get a mixer, because using spoon, this is so exhausting. So those who know about cake baking and all that, please down there on the comments, let me know if this mix, the paste, if it's okay at this like at this rate, if this is okay, or it's too light, or if it's too thick. So please let me know down there in the comments, because I'm just doing guesswork right now here. I'm just guessing most of the things, because I don't have that the weighing machine or to measure the quantity of these ingredients that I'm using, even though they are all written on the package. Like, for example, 50 grams, 200 grams, all that is written for you. But since I don't have anything to measure, I just have to use my intuition. So yeah, so hopefully hopefully it comes out well. I think I'll go with this. I don't want to add more milk into it. It might end up now being too waterish, and I don't think that's good. So I'll go with this now. Oh my God, my hand is killing me for real. Woo! It's killing me. So after all that, you pour your, this is what I'm going to use now to bake in the oven. So we are going to pour our mixture here. So guys, we want to now pour our mixture here. So before pouring, you just have to apply butter on this aluminium foil cookware. So I'm just applying butter inside so that the cake doesn't stick on the wall, and to just yeah, I think for the cake not to stick on the container. I don't know if you know why you have to apply butter on this, because this is just an instruction I read. So if you know the reason why you have to apply butter onto this cookware for microwave, I mean for oven, kindly let me know. But for me, I'm just guessing, maybe it's for the cake not to stick on it. I've covered the whole container with the butter. You just cover it nicely with butter like this. So after that, we want to pour in our mix, our cake mix. So besties, I let the oven to preheat for 10 minutes. Now it's time for us to put our cake inside the oven. And then you let your cake cook for, like, according to the package, 40 minutes will be okay. So after 40 minutes, but I'll check it, like after 20 minutes, I'll check again. So you just have to let it cook for 40 minutes. And then if you want to know if your cake is cooked, we'll just take a knife, you poke inside the cake, and then you poke up to the bottom. And when it comes, if the knife comes out dry, that means your cake is ready to be eaten. So let's wait. Let's give it time and see what comes out of that oven. So, peace. So friend, we're just checking our cake after it has been baking for like over 20 minutes, because you need to check it in the middle so that you ensure everything is going as planned or well. So yeah. Yeah, okay friends, now the 45 minutes is over, so let's check our cake if it's ready. So we're going to use our knife to poke it in the middle. So you see, when your knife comes out clean, that means your cake is ready. Voila, our cake is ready to eat. It's well cooked, because when you put your knife inside and then it comes out with cake particles, that will mean your cake is not ready. So this one is ready to eat. And that's now we've just made a cake together. If you're someone who likes cold cake, you can wait for your cake to cool down and then you eat. Or you can also, if you like hot cake, you can eat it. You can just now slice and serve. So I'll just put it here. So friends, this is our cake, and I just want to check if it's nicely baked. So let's cut it and see how it is. You see? So after it cools down, it will be just fine. So I just want to test our cake and give you feedback how it came out. So cheers. I swear it's perfect for a first timer. It's perfect because it's well cooked, well moist and everything. So this is our final product. It has come out so perfect. It's so nice. For a first timer, I love it. So please let me know down there in the comment if you're going to try this. and how, or if you've ever tried this before and how did yours come out. So thank you so much for watching up till this far, and please hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, and see you sooner than later. Bye.